Hi everybody, welcome to Petra's Happy Place. Today I've got a couple things I'd like to talk to you about. But first I want to apologize for the lighting. It is not very good. I've just got the overhead light and it is casting some really weird lighting issues. And I apologize, but this is the only place I can record from at this moment, so we're just going to have to deal with it. So I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple things that I'm working on because it has been a hot minute. I don't know where that phrase comes from. Does anybody know? Anyway, some non-yarny things that I want to talk about is just things that are going on in Petra's life. So, it's not a lot that's going on, but a couple little things. I've been so incredibly busy at work, and that is why I have not been having more of a presence on YouTube. And when I am home and am able to film, it just seems like either I haven't been in the mood to film, or I've just been down. I don't know if anybody gets those times where you just don't feel like doing anything, including crochet. I mean, that's pretty bad when that happens, right? Or I've been watching other people's videos, YouTube, of course, because got to get all kinds of good information. Got to know what everybody else is doing. That's the reason why I haven't been on here. Not necessarily good reasons, but they're my reasons. Yeah. Let me have another sip of coffee. So, Mr. Happy and I, many years ago, when we first met and first started dating, one of the things that sparked my interest is that Mr. Happy was really into genealogy and writing, but that's a whole nother subject. But anyway, Mr. Happy has a very thorough, well, as far as I'm concerned, it's thorough. For him, it's like nothing. But I think he has a really good handle on his ancestors. And I just think it's amazing. And he's got, Mr. Happy is brilliant. He's brilliant. He really, really is. He's got like a Sherlock Holmes mind. Yeah, he can dig for facts, and he's really good on stuff like that. But he had done a lot of digging into his own genealogy. Yeah, there's a big difference there. So, yes, he's done a lot of genealogy research. I had dabbled in it, but not to the extent of his. But I had a stack, and I still do. I have a stack of stuff, of genealogy that some of my relatives had done in the past, and it has fallen onto me basically because I'm the only one that's really shown a big interest in the grandchildren. Anyway, that's what we've been working on a little bit. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I'm half German. My mom is German. Well, she's an American citizen, United States citizen, but she is blood-wise 100% German. And so he started a new little ancestry, and he has been helping me dig into my past, and it's really been fun. It's been enlightening. It's been fun. It's been, yeah, we sit here in the evenings and he dabbles a little bit and he says, oh, by the way, I found this picture. Have you seen this picture? It's really kind of cool. Yeah, I can date my dad's side of the family. I can date it way back to the 1600s in England and Scotland. But my mom's side of the family stops when we get to a certain point, and we just can't seem to break through that. But maybe here in the next couple weeks we'll be able to do that. Yay! Yeah, that's a little project that Mr. Happy and I are doing together, and that makes me happy. So, what has been going on with me? I've got a basket of stuff that I wanted to talk to you about. Some of it is crochet. Yeah, well, all of it's crochet related. So, yeah, let me get a sip. How's everybody doing? You like my little pug cup? My co-worker that I worked with for many years, she gave me that cup for Christmas right before she left, and I'm so happy. It makes me happy. I think of her all the time. Okay, so I subscribe to a group called Crochet Foundry, and they put out a magazine of, and it comes out every 3 months, and it's, well, quarterly, and it's based on the season. And I had done, and I think I've shown you my big teal color sweater that I've done, this kind of like a bobble kind of sweater, and it was in the winter, and they just put out the spring episode, or I don't know. My word, it is early in the morning, and I just don't do words this early. Anyway, I printed out some patterns because I was on the fence of whether or not I was going to order this installment, this magazine, and it's a digital magazine. So anyway, I was debating whether or not I wanted to do it, and I saw all the patterns and I went, oh yeah, I got to do this one. So I printed out some of them, and they're all black and white, so you have to excuse the lack of color, and it just doesn't do the patterns justice at all. But look at this one. If we can see it. It's a dress. It's a two-tone dress. This is one color, this is one color, and then there's a belt, which you can't see, but it's a belt, and it's a third color. And it is so stinking cute. And I love this, and I'll tell you why I love doing their patterns, because they have, for their yarns, they have three different yarn suggestions that you can do. One is called splurge, one is called spend, and one is called save. So they give you 3 options of what kind of yarn. Now they always go with the yarns from We Crochet, and the yarns are amazing. I love the yarns. One of these days I'm going to have to order some of them because they look amazing. But anyway, they have a splurge, which is it's a more of a quality fiber, and then they have a spend, and that is one, that's an average, it's still nice, but it is a little bit less expensive. And then they have a save, which is their economic choice for that yarn. And this one is made with DK yarn and DK weight, and I can't wait. I think I've even got the yarn to do it, so I don't have to buy. But, I wouldn't mind buying some more yarn, of course. So the next one that I had printed out was, this is a cute, cute tee. And what is this one called? Excuse me. It is called the Verona T. And of course, Verona, it's in Italy, so I got to have it. So, so that is that. And like I said, it just doesn't do it justice. But it's such a cute tee. And of course, they have different, the yarn options. And it is using I believe it's a 4 weight. So let me check here. No, it's a fingering weight. A fingering weight. So that would be awesome because you know how much I love fingering weights. Then they had some bonus patterns this go around. And one of them was, oh, it's such a cute shawl. And again, you can't see it very well, but it's called the Boho Sunset Shawl. And there it is. And it's got some fringe on it. Oh, I don't have anything with fringe. Well, I do. I have one thing, but I don't hardly ever wear it. And so I'm looking forward to doing that. And then there's this tee. Let me see if I have a bigger picture. No, it doesn't show bigger picture. But this is called the Golden Poppy Tee. And I think it's so cute. Yeah, they have a lot of spring, but they look more summer patterns to me, so I didn't print those off. I just basically did the ones that I would want to wear like come spring. And those tees are going to be great, and I love that shawl and the dress. Oh, you guys, I mean, yes, it's a sleeveless dress, but I'm thinking of making it just a pinch larger than what I normally do, but I want to wear like leggings underneath it. Wouldn't that be fun? Wear leggings and a nice shawl over top of it. I think that would be amazing, and it would still work because it has a belt. Yeah, so it would still work for, without wearing leggings. So that's I was thinking, talking about words, Sandy, Crochet-A. She calls all of her friends yarn-a-bees, right? I want to be known as a wannabe because I want to be crocheting this and I want to be crocheting that. Oh, goodness. Words. And for somebody like me, words mean a lot. Okay, so I was asked, about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago, by Sweet Reggie from J Hook Crochet, if I would mind testing a pattern for her. And I jumped at it. Yes, anything that she would design would be amazing. So I waited and waited, and I mean, the day that she sent me the pattern, she said she was waiting, to have it all like together. She sent it to me, and by that evening, I had it done. I was so excited. So I want to show you. That is the beanie, and she's calling it the Moving Sands beanie. And she put a pom-pom on hers, and it's so cute. So I wanted to show you my interpretation. Now, it does not have a beanie on, a pom-pom on it, but this is what it looks like. And I love the way she wrote the pattern because you can use any yarn you want to, any size hook that it calls for. You can make it to fit. There's no like sizes, and it is quick. Let me tell you. Okay, and I have a hard time remembering what's the front and here's the back. And the only way I can tell the front and the back is by the brim. Yeah. So let me show you. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute. Now, it doesn't necessarily match my scrubs, but yeah, I'm digging it, and it's such a fast pattern. So, hold one. I started another one, and I'm almost done. I love it, but this one I'm going to make a slouchy, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. But look at the stitches in that, guys. She did an amazing job. So if you go over, she's got it, let's see here. I think she said she's releasing the pattern today. Okay, she's releasing the pattern today. That is Friday the 5th. I think today's the 5th. So, yes, go over to J Hook Crochet and find out. I'm sure she'll have a video out where she's talking about releasing the pattern. But this here, I'm using my Fireplace Comfort, and it is a 4-weight yarn. It is it is definitely a 4-weight yarn, but it's sometimes on the heavier side. But this is so squishy. But can you hear the sound? I'm not digging the sound. In fact, the jury's still out on what I think of this yarn. But I'm making myself a beanie. All right, so speaking of beanies, guys, I'm in trouble because here's the thing. I have a big garbage bag full of mostly scrap yarn that's all blue. All blues, different shades of blues, different fibers of blues. Some are full skeins, some are partial skeins, all blues. And I had set them all aside for Hat Not Hate. Here's the deal. I had these visions that I was going to make all of these hats, these blue hats for Hat Not Hate. I had even dabbled with the idea of getting one of those Addy machines so that I could just whip them up real quick. Well, this is bugging me that it doesn't match. But here's the deal, guys. I don't think I'm going to be getting around to it. And I hate the fact that I have all that blue yarn set aside, and it was for a very, very good cause, and I'm not going to be using it. So if any of you have an idea of what I can do with that yarn, please let me know. Please let me know, because I mean, I wouldn't mind donating it. It's just, I don't like donating yarn that is not in full skeins. You know, that's, to me, that just seems rude. Like I'm giving somebody my leftovers. But you could make a lot of hats with that yarn. Let me know in the comment section. I might keep like one skein, because this pattern is so quick. I mean, I can, if I stick to it, I can whip one up in a couple hours. And so, I mean, I might do one, I don't know. And I know you got a long time before, you know, they're due, but okay. Enough about that. All right. I had finished my my 2 Tunisian projects, and I love them. Now, I've been kind of in a slump, guys, because I keep looking over at my whip caddy, and nothing is really inspiring me. And I've had these projects on my hook for a long, long time, but I've lost the passion for them. And I mean, I know I want to do them, but it's like, I don't want to do them now. Does that make sense? I started another sweater and I am loving it, but I ran out of yarn last night. Hold on. It's that bobble. And this time, guys, I made it, and it fits like, it is the right size. Okay, let me put you guys see the color, because you know me in purple. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? But I've gotten that far. Look how pretty it is. I'm so excited. I just can't wait to finish it. I was thinking about getting it done for this weekend, but obviously it's not going to be done because I don't have enough yarn to finish it. But I do have it ordered, and it should be here either tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then it will be here on Monday, so I can pick it up again. But because it's working out so well, and it's going to be the perfect size, and I just can't wait to wear this. I'm hoping I can get some wear out of it before we don't have any more cold weather. And now I'm caught. Hold on. But this is all the yarn I've had, and this is, I think, 3 or 4 skeins, and now it's caught on a zipper. Oh goodness. Okay, well, it's caught on a zipper and I can't move it. So that is all the yarn I've got left from, I think it's either 3 or 4 skeins. Let's see here. 1. Yeah, I think it might be 3 skeins. And I don't even mind. Look, there's the seam, but that's in the back and you can barely notice it. I mean, it is like, I just love this pattern. And now that I figured out the maths for me, I love it. I am loving it. All right. Do you guys remember this case? Well, I've got to get this thing on. Do you remember this case? You remember what has in it? Okay. So, you guys know it has my Tunisian in it. Oops, wrong one. Oops, got it upside down. These cases, they're not marked, so I just never know which is the right. Here we go. Remember my Tunisian case? I've got it out because I've got another project. The Tunisian to me is like, I just love it. I just love it, guys. So I'm going to make a beautiful scarf. Not scarf. It'll be a wrap shawl type thing. It's going to be a long rectangle. And I'm going to use my beautiful Tunisian hook. Hopefully it's the right size that I need. I didn't even bother to check, and I have a feeling it's going to be too small, but I might have to not use that one. I might have to use something else. I might have to use one of these hooks, but that's okay. But let me show you the colors. I had bought this willow yarn, and it is willow quill, and I don't even know if they have any more left because I think it was on closeout or something. But I had meant to go and buy some more, and they had already sold out of all of them except for this color. But these are the colors I'm going to do this shawl in. Don't they look so pretty and bright and springy together. Let me go over the details real quick. 50 acrylic, 25 superwash merino, and 25 alpaca. Y'all hear that sound? That is my heater kicking on. Makes some weird sounds. So anyway, there is 230 yards, and yeah, machine wash cold. They're saying it's a number 2. Yeah, it could be about a number 2. But anyway, I've got two of these, and I've got this color and one that's slightly different. This is, I don't even remember if they do colorways on here. Yeah, this is turquoise, and then there's another one called Ocean or something, I think. But anyway, I think those are going to be pretty together for a nice, like, a nice shawl. So that's what I'm going to use them as. And it'll be a rectangle. So if it's a rectangle, is it a shawl or a wrap? Are shawls always triangular? I don't know. But the pattern I want to make is changing colors, so it's going to be stripy. So yeah, I don't know, but these are the colors I'm going to use. I'm trying to use my stash. Okay, then the last thing I want to talk to you about is this. Guys, I have been trying to do, remember, I'm a wannabe. I want to be finishing up these projects. This is the back panel, and I had this much done, but then I realized that I had too many rows, and so I had to frog it back. But this is how much I've got done. Oops, this way. Oop. Well, this is how much I have done of the front panel. So I really just need to bang that out, and it is more like a mindless kind of project, so I should be able to do it. But still, I've got all these other things that I want to do, and guys, tell me, I mean, do you guys ever get in the mood where you like have said that you're gonna do something, and it's not like you're gonna do it for somebody else, you know, like a commission work, but you just lose interest in it, and you just like, I mean, yeah, I want to make it, but it's not like priority, and you really, you know that if you just stick to it, you'll get it done, but at the same time, it doesn't inspire you, and you just are doing it to do it, to check it off a list. I don't know. I like working on something because it makes me happy, not because it's a chore to check it off. You know what I'm saying? Well, I think that's going to be all for today. Got to go to work, bring home the bacon so Mr. Happy can fry it up in a pan. Yeah, he fries the bacon real well. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please be well, be blessed, stay safe, and let me know what you think of this content. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.